In October, Somalia goes to the ballot in a landmark election. But it will not be your ordinary one-man, one-vote election like many Ugandans are accustomed to. Unlike in 2012, where only 135 clan leaders elected national leaders, Somalia is now expanding its electoral college in a bid to foster inclusiveness.
Every clan leader will be able to identify through the clan system 51 clan members to elect one MP. So for every member of parliament, there must be 51 clan members to elect, identified through a clan system with an elder of one of the 35.
The presidential elections in October provide another first for the country. Harvard University-educated Fadumo Dayub could go down the annals of Somali history as the first woman to run for the high office. Dayub is not in Somalia at the moment, and when I spoke to her via Skype from Finland, I asked her why she was challenging the status quo in a country ranked as one of the worst places on earth to live as a woman.
Political participation has been an area where they've been excluded. Women have informal leadership inside the country. What we want to do is we want to formalize that, to make it a formal leadership that sits at every level of leadership in the society. We're not going to negotiate our existence. We're here, and we're going to sit on this table. We are not asking for permission.
So we are trying to mobilize women, not only to participate, but we need to look for candidates who can contest in their clans and women.
The members of parliament will be voted by an electoral college of 15,000 people, while the president will be voted by the two houses, the Senate and the federal parliament. Dayub openly discusses her candidature for the presidency, but feels that the clan system of voting is archaic and does not support the democracy promised by the regime of President Hassan Sheikh Mohamoud.
And it is because of these failures, this incompetency, that we are back to a system that is illegitimate, it is unconstitutional, it's undemocratic, and it suppresses and subjugates 99% of the Somali population.
Dayub's candidature casts a spotlight on the role of women in politics in a country governed by the Sharia law and known to have a tough stance on women. No wonder then that Dayub claims she has received numerous death threats since she declared her candidature in September 2014.
For me, the risks are double or even twice compared to a male candidate, because I'm not only seen as a female candidate, I'm seen as someone who's going against the religion, who's going against the culture.
Article 3 of the Somali Constitution states thus, and I quote, "Women must be included in an effective way in all national institutions, in particular all elected and appointed positions across the three branches of government and in national independent commissions."
We have the target of 30% of the parliament to be a woman has been there. Last time we didn't reach, but it was almost 50%, close to 50% of the target. Close to 15% of the parliament are women right now.
But like in many African societies, the Somali community is largely patriarchal, with women absent in key decision-making organs.
The current selections taking place in the country are wrong, they are unconstitutional, and as such, they are actually illegal. I will not legitimize an illegal system.
Dayub strongly believes this is a time for Somalia to ditch the clan systems, which she argues don't favor women participation. She adds that the systems are not transparent and corruptible, since power rests in clan leaders whose opinions are not challenged.
I would not say the indirect elections that are going to take place in Somalia in 2 months' time is a perfect and ideal one, but I'm saying it's much, much better than what has happened before.
The body in charge of the elections, the Federal Independence Election Implementation Team, released this timeline to the elections. From 24th September to 10th October, there will be elections of the National House or Assembly. Elections of members of the Senate will take place on 25th September, swearing in of members of Parliament 20th October, and on 25th October, elections of the Speaker, and the election of the President will be on 30th October. Article 91 of the Somali Constitution provides that the President will serve for 4 years. The Constitution then gives the Speaker the mandate to preside over for 30 days as caretaker President. But the National Leadership Forum recently extended the voting dates to 30th October, a departure from the constitutional requirement. Somalia was thrust onto the world's consciousness for the wrong reasons. 22 years of conflict had led to collapse in governance structures, and until 2014, this government was not recognized by the international community.
I hope he will listen to the choices. He will respect and listen to the voices of the Somalis who are saying they want new leadership in the country. And I hope that he will vacate the seat in a very respectful, peaceful manner, the same way that he came into the office.
Now, international observers maintain that ongoing efforts to set up a government and proper structures in Somalia is a step in the right direction. Sheila Nduhukire, NTV, Mogadishu, Somalia.